Hello everybody, my name is Sniping is Fun, and I welcome you all back here to my next video in my series of videos detailing various theories, speculation, and predictions of the RWBY series. I've done numerous videos so far detailing, talking in about specific characters and where I think their storylines are going to go, predicting and speculating that. I've also talked about different various topics that just dealt with not specific characters so much, but basically just the idea of a storyline element that I could see happening in the show. Theorizing stuff, speculating, predicting stuff based on what we've seen and what we could potentially see in future volumes. And today I'm going to be bringing you all another theory, speculation, prediction from my own idea here, my videos, trying to detail yet another character and another story and plotline where we could potentially see it going in future volumes of RWBY. And clicking on the video, you already know who it's about. It's going to be about the character Adam, who as of now, we know is a villain. We don't know specifically if he's going to stay a villain or if he is totally a villain, because we don't know hardly anything about him. But all we know is that he's a part of this White Fang group, which is like an extremist, faunist group trying to fight for essentially rights and a very attackative motion, trying to attack humans and provoke them and stuff like that. So let's get on with the question I want to present to you all today, and I wanted to theorize and speculate basically, is Adam truly the leader of the White Fang, or is it someone else we do not know about yet? Now, most people would probably just assume in this situation that Adam is actually the leader of the White Fang, based off the fact that he's leading the troops, and he's the one that's doing all the missions and stuff, and he's the one that Cinder's group talked about in the flashback in Volume 3, and stuff like that. But does that necessarily mean he's the leader? It could be. He could be the leader. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm just questioning if he truly is or not, because we really don't know. Now, we do know that Blake stated, according to RWBY and the gang, basically, that the White Fang used to be like, a normal, they tried to fight for their rights, not, in attacking people and being like violent, but they tried to protest and tried to get faunist rights by, just protesting in peaceful means. But that a new leader took over, and that's when they became more violent. Now, if it really truly was Adam, would she have mentioned that to the, RWBY, Weiss, and Yang and the rest of the students? Or would she have kept that to herself? Because she could have just came out right there and said it, because they know that she was a part of the group, so they probably would have assumed she would have known someone like Adam. But she probably wanted to protect herself, and, she probably would have just said, reference Adam as, if he is the leader, reference him without actually saying him by name. Like, she just mentioned that when this new leader took over, they became more violent. But so far, besides the fact that Adam has been, the one leading the charge with the rest of the White Fang soldiers and people working in the White Fang, we have not heard 100% confirmation if he was the leader or not, if he is the leader or not in the White Fang. We really don't know yet. More than likely he is. The simple answer is, well, he's leading the charge. There's some connection between him and Blake. He took over and he wanted to get the Bonus's rights done in his own violent way, so he led them so they can get it done without protest and trying to be peaceful, which pretty much got them nowhere, apparently. And that would be a simple approach to it. But we do not know truly if he is the actual leader or not. Because while he does do missions and while he does go about, leading the troops, a leader is not the only one that leads troops. High-powered generals in like an army or a gang or some sort of force like the White Fang could lead troops. For all we know, Adam could be a high-powered general in the group that leads the soldiers out on field missions, while there's someone else in the background over him telling him what to do and dictating him what to do and empowering him what to do. Now, I have no proof entirely on that. That's the reason why I want to theorize this. If he is the leader or not. Now, this is a theory, a speculation, prediction I'm not entirely sure of yet, because there's not 100% evidence going either way, whether he is the leader or he is not. But I wanted to present that to you guys. I wanted to see what you guys would think, because this idea came to my mind within the last couple of days, just thinking about Adam and his connection to the White Fang and what role is he? Is he the leader, or is he just a high soldier general in the group that just leads missions and does stuff for them. Because we really don't know. Knowing how he is, from what we've seen, how he reacts to Blake, and he has this obsession over Blake, and he's just super violent, you know, cutting off Yang's arm and whatnot. It could go either way. He could very well just be the high-powered, you know, leader, a high-powered general that follows a leader that probably has a similar mindset, or he is the leader, and because he's the way he is, he leads all the rest of the troops doing it the way he would want to do it. We really don't know. And like I said, all these videos are pure speculation, predictions, theories. Some theories and predictions and speculations have more to go off than others, but the only thing I'm going off on this is we have not heard full information on the White Fang entirely yet, anyways. And from what we heard, that there's a new leader from Blake. She didn't specifically mention Adam by name, so is she referencing Adam or is she referencing someone else? Now, if Adam is the leader, she might not have wanted to name him by name because she doesn't want to, like, you know, maybe talk to Yang, RWBY, and Weiss and the rest of the students, her connection to him, because she wants to distance herself from that. But we really don't know. And we won't know that until Volume 4 and beyond, when Volume 4 comes up at the end of this year, and then Volume 5 and beyond in the future. We really won't know. But that's my pure predictions and speculation. My question to you, I really don't think so. I think he's just a high-powered general. My own speculation and predictions on it, I think there's someone else that's above him that he's following orders of. He probably has a similar mindset to them, but he is not the leader. I don't think he is the leader. I mean, he's dangerous on the field. He can fight. He can kick ass and be really powerful and just defeat his enemies. But I don't think you'd want your leader out on the battlefield that much, except for the fact that he probably, truly, you know, wants that, you know. So that's my theory on this thing, my prediction, my speculation on this topic. I want to present it to you guys. Do you guys think Adam is you know, the leader of the White Fang, or do you think he's working for someone? There's someone that's over him behind the scenes that we have not seen yet, or we probably could have seen him and just not realized it. Big speculation spoilers there. That's running it instead of him. He's just high up on the food chain in the group as one of the powerful, like, members of it. Put in the comment section what you guys think. I've had some fun discussing this all with you guys so far, and that's it for this RWBY speculation, prediction, and theorizing video. And I hope to see you all in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you all later.